Let's go. Feedback day 17. Well, I noted here at the beginning of the day. Keeping focus and go slower with my problems. Okay. Uh, okay, puzzles. The Woodpecker method. I did 8 puzzles and made it right all the 8. I took a lot more time. There was one that was a bit harder, and I had to spend more time with that one. Nevertheless, it was 100%, so it was good. Then I move on for the studies. Again, I think the studies from the book that I have chosen for the challenge are really hard. And this one is also deep. It was good because I did practice a lot, almost 50 minutes. It was a good practice, really good. It made me work visualization and deep lines and so on. So it was a good practice. More or less, I am solving problems and studies, puzzles and studies during the challenge. So I am been training, so it's worth time. Then I move on for the book again. A nice work with the book. There was one important thing that is separates what is an analysis during a game, so where we select candidate moves and we calculate during a game, and what we do when we are at home during the game analysis. And it was interesting. During the game, we should spare energy. So if we found a move that it's already improving our position in a satisfactory way, we don't need to calculate other possibilities on the candidate moves. So we can just play that line, stay with that, and then we get to home, and then we see the other candidate moves if one or another was best. Because normally the candidate move that you choose and you saw that improves the position, normally it's the only one. So during the game, we should be practical. We should just use that to not spare tempo or energy. And then when we arrive home, we are doing the more deep analysis. Then we go through all candidate possibles on that position that we thought was critical. Then we understand and so on. But during the game, be practical. So very good. Also, during homing analysis, this kind of training effectiveness is what allows us to improve our game ability, our calculation skill, how to be faster, and so on. Then I move on for the game analysis. Well, it was interesting one thing because first I analyzed the game without any engine, of course, and only after I am satisfied with my own thoughts, I go for the engine and I try to improve my understanding of the positions. Of course, it's a crazy. It's crazy games when we saw Carlsen playing speed chess. Like for example, White played one f4 and he replied one knight h6. So we start with already two moves that are not common. And was interesting because in the end I thought, okay, the white player lost, but I was thinking his position was playable, and yes, the engine gives him a plus for white, so it was strange that he lost, but probably it was on time or something like that, as this was a blitz game. But I was satisfied to also be being doing a nice evaluation of the position. Then I move on for chess.com. Of course, chess.com was 5-on-5 again, so I can do more. And the puzzles I thought today were really easy, so no, I didn't feel, I didn't no effort over there. Then Lichess trick and I slap a middle, and then I failed on the puzzle 19. So I don't have many comments on that. So it is what it is, but it shows that we found many weakness when we do this kind of approaches to our practice, and one of mine is to play everything like I am playing bullet, and so I am not thinking. I am just pushing you like the old guys would say. So that is it for today, and so I see you tomorrow. Bye bye.